Coach Bowles' class is like a whole new experience. She teaches you things that no one else could and no one else would ever think of, and she just makes sure that you're having a good time and that you're actually getting something out of the class. What I love about her is she just knows what you need to work on, and she just helps you along the way until you get it completely right. And she just helps you progress throughout the entire quarter, and she's a great mentor.
Well, my name is Bryn Craighead. I've been teaching in the Mustang District. This is my 9th year. And so I taught 7 years at Mustang Trails. So this is my 2nd year here at Riverwood. I taught 1st grade for 8 of those years, and this is my 1st year to be the title math teacher here, and I've loved it so much. I've grown a lot and I've learned a lot, so it's been a really great experience. I'm just really grateful to work for Mustang. I think that it's a wonderful district. I love that my kids get to go here. I'm really thankful for the leadership here. And I don't know, I'm really pleased to be here. I'm honored to be selected as a Teacher of the Year for my school. And no matter what happens, I'm just really thrilled to be doing this process.
So in Ms. Barrett's classroom, it's always it's really structured, which I think is good because kids like to be treated more, we don't like being treated like 2-year-olds, so it's better to be, it has a lot of structure, which is good for us. It helps us to grow up. It's really fun in Ms. Barrett's class because she's like bright and she's always smiling. Like anytime you look at her, she just smiles at you. I know our class likes to talk a lot, so sometimes we're not really focusing or paying attention. And a lot of our class, I've noticed, we ask a lot what to do after she's already said it. It's just really patient with us about telling us again.
I love 6th grade. I think what can be challenging is that we're just really planting seeds here, and so we don't always get to see all of the ideas and all the skills come to fruition. It's an honor. This is just what I love to do. I don't feel like I'm going to work every day. I feel very lucky to be doing this.
My name is Lauren Lyons. I've been a teacher for 13 years, and all 13 years I've been here in Mustang. I started off in 2nd grade at Mustang Trails for 9 years, and then an art position opened up here, and that's something that I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to pursue art, and so I've been at Prairie View for 4 years teaching art, pre-K through 4th grade, and this is where I'm supposed to be.
Every time I go to Mrs. Lyons' class, I feel happy. I feel like I don't feel moody or tired. I feel like I have enough energy to be with her. I really like drawing. Thank you for being helpful and caring.
Thank you for coming to Prairie View and being our art teacher.
Teaching is just my passion. I've been here at Mustang this is my 10th year. From the time I was little, people would say, what do you want to be when you grow up? It was just always teacher. There's just never even been anything else. I tell the kids on the first day of school, I was like, when God made me, he made a teacher. So you guys are in good hands.
She takes time to help me, outside of class. And I have track meets and stuff and I'll miss, and she really helps me go over the stuff that we did in class. She has cool phrases that she uses, like Jobby Jew or Flibberty Gibbet. She just has fun stuff that she says that kind of just makes things not monotonous.
I want my kids to walk away better at math, obviously, and more confident at math, because that's kind of a big thing. But more importantly, I want them to know that they've been loved by somebody and they're valued. So.
Thank you for all you do, all the extra work you put in, and I'm grateful for all you do.
My name is Dana ERVIN. I teach the 3-year-old developmental delay pre-K, here at Mustang Education Center. It's fascinating, and I love to see when their eyes begin to open up, that they see there is a world there, and there is a world for them, not just that they're existing, but that they can actually make progress and that they can actually learn from. And when they start seeing that, they get so excited about coming to school. They love school. One of my main goals is to teach them, or to instill in them, a desire for a lifelong learner. Mustang is a fabulous place to work. I have worked in different sectors, but just the employees and the support that Mustang provides, especially with special education. And I think early intervention is our key to getting those students out in the general education population and letting them be successful.
My name is GAYE Sanders. I teach 4th grade at Mustang Trails. I've been at Trails since the 2nd year the building was open. I love it here. And as soon as I started getting into the classroom, I knew that was where I was supposed to be, and 38 years later, I'm still doing it. So my most memorable moment is that minute you see the light bulb turn on, and you're teaching us, you know, a new concept, and I don't get it, and I'll tell them, stick with me, I'm gonna get you through it. And then they go, oh, and that's when you go, yes, that's what I'm here for.
She comes and helps me the most, because I get frustrated if I don't understand it or what.
I am very honored representing Mustang Trails, which is, you know, part of my heart for 29 years, is just such an honor.
Thanks for helping me learn.
My name's Matt Mitchell. I teach at Mustang North Middle School. This is my 9th year here.
I love the way he teaches, and it really helps me learn more about the subject, and just the way he teaches and how he interacts with all of his students. It really has an impact.
When I got to college, I thought about the most important people in my life other than family, and it was like my coaches in high school, and some of them were my teachers in the classroom, and I wanted to emulate that. I wanted to try to be a part of that.
I was also one of his football players, and I used to not be that good. I used to be like the 6th man on the line, but he really helped me get really close and really pushed me more.
I want them to learn this stuff and know this stuff forever, but they won't. But do they learn how to be better in my class? I try to do a lot of that.
Thank you for being my coach, and thank you for being an excellent teacher.
My name is Tina Fruit. I grew up in Lindsay, Oklahoma, so I haven't strayed very far from the house. This is my 3rd year of teaching. I've spent all of my years here at Centennial. I think the most challenging part for being a teacher, whether you're in a classroom or whether you're in a specialist department or wherever your field is, you don't get the luxury of knowing what kind of day that kid's had, or you don't know what their day started like before they got to you. And it takes us a while to learn backgrounds. It takes us a while to make a connection with those kiddos. And that's probably the most important thing we need, is the connection with the kids so that we can engage. So I love being able to capitalize on something where I made a connection and then they think it's just for them.
Miss Fruit has helped me tap into my learning.
You're the best art teacher ever.
Thank you for your support, Miss Fruit.
Well, my name is SHERI Maples. I teach at Lake Home Elementary. I teach social studies and science for 4th grade.
She's fun in social studies and science because she always keeps a good attitude, and she goes out of her way to help us whenever we need help. She's always so happy to go help kids every time they're having trouble, and she's like, well, you got it, you're in the right place, and stuff like that. She is by far one of my favorite teachers I've had all year.
She makes social studies and science really fun to learn, and it's way easier to learn it with her.
If they don't feel like they're safe in your classroom, they're not willing to ask those questions, they're not willing to take risks.
She makes a really comfortable environment to ask questions, and when I ask questions, she always explains them until I understand. She's the sweetest, most kindest teacher I've ever had.
My name is Jessica Poole, and I teach at Meadowbrook. I'm the Director of Media and Technology, and I teach 5th and 6th grade. This is my 9th year teaching and my 4th year in Mustang. But I'm really passionate about sharing what I'm passionate about. And so with teaching, I get to do that all day. I get to talk about what I love.
Miss Poole has really opened my horizon to new books, and she's an amazing librarian.
Her recommendations, you'll tell her that you're into science fiction, historical fiction. She's got the perfect book for you that will make you love all the books that she is going to recommend for you. She has made a positive impact on me, and I just really like the way that she helps me and my classmates, and she's just amazing, and I really love her.
My name is Jennifer O'Nean, and I'm from Elk City, Oklahoma. That's where I was born. It's where I went to school. It's where I graduated from. I teach 7th and 8th grade special education math. Working at Mustang Middle School. Mustang in general is amazing, but particularly this school, it feels like home. Every year I will have a student that comes in first day, second day, third day. This usually lasts for a while. It's just that negative talk where they've just beaten themselves up. But little by little, those kids are the ones that come around and say, I got it, I did it.
Because I've always been oh, I'm done with math, it's too hard. But then ever since I've been in her class, she's been helping me out more with the math, and so to where I like it.
She explains it way so much more than teachers I've had in the past. Thank you for teaching me how to get better at math.
Hey guys, Ryan Jones here. I am a brain teacher at Mustang Elementary. This is my 15th year of teaching, and it's a lot of fun. Every single person in my family, except for my parents, have been teachers, so aunts and uncles are all coaches and teachers and superintendents and principals, so it just felt pretty natural. The most challenging part is keeping it fresh, especially when you have students that repeat with you year after year, coming up with new and interesting things for them, so they're not bored out of their minds in my class.
Oh, he helped me out a lot, and he's changed me to be a better person.
I want my kids to be productive members of society. Once they're done with me, I really hope that they're able to handle the regular classrooms again and be a part of everything that their peers are a part of. And just, people see that kid and they're like, no idea that that's a brain student.
My name is Melissa Morris, and I teach 2nd grade at Mustang Valley. This is my 7th year teaching here, and I've only ever taught at Mustang Valley. I even did my student teaching here.
She helps us with math, and if there's a big word, then she helps us sound it out.
My favorite thing is probably math. I really like math. I always loved math in school, and so I feel like it's really fun, and I like finding different ways to teach it than just the normal, a fun way where they get to get involved in it. It's so much fun to see the kids learn a new concept, and so I guess really it's kind of the kids is what inspired me to be a teacher.
So when we don't know something, we raise our hand and she comes and helps us with the things that we don't know. She's my favorite teacher of all of the teachers I had before. I love you, Miss Morris.
So my name is Shelby Jones. I am currently in my 4th year of teaching here at Creek
So I student taught here, and they offered me a job, and then I haven't left. I fell in love with the population here at Creek, and so I really can't see myself teaching anywhere else. I teach pre-K through 2nd grade special ed. So I've known since I was a little girl that I wanted to be a teacher. It's pretty cliche, but that's the plan and the process that I followed all along. I never changed my mind. I always knew that that's what I wanted to do. I worked at a special needs camp in high school, and so that kind of drove me towards the special needs aspect. But as far as teaching goes, I feel like it's in my blood. I feel like it's what I was meant to do.
She is the best teacher in the entire world.
My name is Kevin Koch. I teach at Canyon Ridge Intermediate. I teach 5th grade technology, 6th grade technology, and 6th grade advanced technology. I had so many great teachers growing up, and just they always pushed me to do more and challenge me. And I just thought, that's something I just really love to do. I just love being around kids. I love, trying to get the best out of them, trying to challenge them to see what they can do that's beyond what they even thought they could do. And then when they can take what I've taught them in my class and start applying them to all their other classes, it just is, it's a good feeling. So
he makes learning fun.
Yeah.
He teaches us cool ways to remember stuff, and some of the stuff we actually use during like math and science and reading.
It's a blast, and I've never had more fun teaching than I am right now.
My inspiration to teach comes from just almost my childhood. I was a quiet kid, kind of an introvert. School was my escape, and I know that kids go through those same things. And so about my senior year in high school, I knew that I just really wanted to help kids through those transitions.
She has a very positive energy that she just brings to class. She makes it like a family in there 100%. She treats us like her kids, so I think that's kind of what makes her the teacher she is she's a mom to everybody.
I live this, I breathe it. It's all day long, every day. It's helped me be a better mom. Being a mom has helped me be a better teacher. I feel like these kids are not just my kids while they're in my classroom. They are lifetime members of a community of my children. I'm just grateful that I get to spend every day in their lives as a part of it and helping them navigate decisions.
She's just a really amazing teacher, and I love her a lot. Thank you so much for just being so involved in my life and loving me through and through and helping me succeed.
What an amazing video. Thanks to Kirk Wilson, who had spent many hours putting that video together, and so we can definitely see from the quality of that video it was well worth his effort. So thank you, Kirk, for putting that together. So last week's Superintendent Challenge centered on teacher appreciation, where students would send in submissions thanking teachers for and appreciating them. And just by looking at the submissions, they were heartwarming and encouraging, and it just is a testament to the fact that teachers are impactful. They impact our lives in so many different ways, and so we are very proud of all of our teachers in Mustang Public Schools. And I have no idea how the Teacher of the Year committee was able to select one teacher, but one did stand out. And so we would like to congratulate the 2020 Mustang Public School Teacher of the Year, Mr. Kevin Koch. Congratulations and well deserved.